Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What do you guys want to go by? Oh, you're going by your name down there. Doe. We got Doe, and we got Samuelito. These are my college roommates. If you guys want to check us out, go to Gentleman's Hour, scroll back, look at some of our earlier episodes. They're good. Hey, we decided we can't keep a good show down. Let's bring it back. Rebranding. So, welcome to the new show. Is it the, or is it just state? Yeah, just state, huh?
State, yeah, state of chaos.
State of chaos. The only show where three former San Diego State University, repping the school,
State, baby.
State roommates get together to prove that just because you graduated doesn't mean you've grown up. Case in point, look over to the left, two profile pics. This ain't your average sports show. This ain't your boring news recap. This is sports, man. Real sports, current events, and whatever the internet is losing its mind over. All filtered through three Aztec legend. Don't even graduate, bro. He's not a legend. Who survived college together and somehow still talk to each other. Hey, we lost one. We lost DZ, but hey, that's not bad.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. We're talking today specifically the NFL, the big game, specifically this. I'm not supposed to say that, right, Malone?
You can't say that.
Sorry. NBA action, college chaos, viral moments, celebrity crashes, the political circus. If it's trending, we're jumping in it. And without shoes, we're jumping in with cleats, but old school cleats. You guys remember metal cleats? Oh, Malone never put a cleat on in his life.
Not in his
I played high school football.
Did you even buy cleats? No, he didn't buy cleats. Hey, friendships will be tested. Hot takes will be reckless. And somebody is definitely going to get roasted. Because when you mix three San Diego State roommates with too much confidence and zero filters, you don't get a podcast. You don't get a show. You get a state of chaos. So buckle up, grab a drink, do whatever you got to do, get comfortable. Hey, hit subscribe while you're at it, and let's get messy. You boys ready?
Hey,
Let's go.
I was fire, bro. Hell
hey, I get excited. I get excited, man. I like you guys, and even if two people, Kenta and maybe Malone's brother, are the only two watching, I don't give a crap because guess what? I get to hang out with you guys at least once or twice a month, and I like it. All right, so we're gonna start.
Combo. I'm
Let's
sure.
start.
Wait, are we
Benny,
rolling
I'm sure
yet?
Benny will watch,
We
right?
rolling
Won't Benny
Who's
watch?
Benny? Who the hell's Benny?
Malone's boyfriend.
Oh, the black
My
guy.
husband.
Yeah,
Wait,
probably.
are
watch,
we
right?
rolling? This
Yeah,
isn't
we're
live,
rolling.
right?
No, this isn't live, but
Okay,
we can go live, and maybe after we get this this is our first show. We got to All right, we're gonna do
I
this
think live
segment.
is a train wreck.
We're gonna do rapid fire. Malone, let's try to keep these answers short and sweet. Okay, you got it.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Rapid fire. First one. This one's for Doughboy. It's for Doe. If Justin Herbert never wins a Super Bowl, I don't know why this is a bad question. Does he still deserve to be mentioned with the elite quarterbers? Why is that a bad question?
$1,000,000%, man. Yeah, absolutely.
$1,000,000%, yes or no?
Yeah, yes. There's a ton of quarterbacks out there that have not. Do you consider Dan Marino elite?
I knew that's who you're going to go to. You're saying he's got the career of Dan Marino?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just using. You're asking where would I place him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you want a quick take, Justin Herbert needs to work on his pre-snap reads. Bottom line, that's it.
Okay. Well, Malone doesn't know what that means. Can you dumb that up for him? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Herbert has all the athleticism in the world, right? But all the stuff that Phillip Rivers never had. But Phillip Rivers has it all up here, and so he knew where he was going before the play even went. But I will say, I mean, I think Phillip Rivers also had way better offensive coordinators than Justin Herbert has ever had.
Okay.
So we'll see this year now that we got Malone's boy.
Who do you prefer? Who's your favorite? Herbert or Rivers?
Dan Fouts.
Oh, before you were born?
Dan Fouts.
Why, you don't like either one, or what? Why can't you answer that?
No, I do. It's I would
Rivers
love
is
to
a
put
weirdo. Come on.
I would love to put those two together and create the greatest quarterback of all time.
Or is it what's that one dude? What was his name? Stan Humphries?
Only one to get us to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
he
trust
did?
anyone that doesn't cuss. He doesn't cuss. Like, how can you trust any man who doesn't cuss?
And isn't he from
Rivers, you mean?
Fresno?
Rivers does not cuss. He's like,
Yeah, he's
you
a
know,
good
he's on the
man,
sideline. Go suck
I
a lemon,
know.
buddy. Like
Yeah, but
yelling at the refs.
But he
like
bangs a lot.
one woman. But sure.
It's called being a good guy.
You're talking to Mr. 300 over here. Don't forget.
I'm over 300.
Hey, don't mention that 300
I know.
because
I'm above average.
We're not talking about weight.
his guy might
Not
be watching.
anymore.
Don't mention his body count. All right. I don't think Herbert's that good, bro. I don't even think he's as good as Rivers. But I mean, if he does win a Super Bowl, yeah, he'll bump up. But come on, right now, he's no Josh Allen, bro. He's no Burrows. Come on, he's not even Lamar Jackson.
But
he's that middle. He's that middle tier.
Wait, Lamar, stop it, bro.
Thank
Lamar
you.
is
Thank
junk.
you,
Lamar is junk.
He's
an
junk.
athlete,
He gets hurt
bro.
because he
No,
gets
He's
hurt.
done now.
No, he's
done.
not. No, he's never. You just asked me a question about Herbert never making it, and you just referenced two guys that have never made it.
Okay, they've made it closer than Herbert, and they've been battling each other to get there. Has Herbert ever been there? No. That's what makes it first round.
Neither one of them has been there.
Yeah, because they all have to go through each other, and then they battle each other, and then they lose to like Philly or something.
No, they've never been to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, never been to the Super Bowl.
Lamar Jackson has been to the Super Bowl.
No, he's never been to the Super Bowl, bro.
All right, hey, but can you calm down and look and check your attitude at the door before you come in, bro?
Hey, and you don't even have the
here's
right
the bottom line,
bro.
Here's the bottom line. I mentioned those guys because they at least make it to the AFC Championship game. Has Herbert ever done that?
No, he hasn't. No.
Okay,
you got it.
All right.
There you go.
Okay.
He hasn't won a playoff game either, right?
No, he's never won a playoff game. 0 for 3.
Exactly, but you're bashing on my team. What's the difference?
Your team.
Your team.
I don't know how could any team
Malone lose that
have the number one
attitude
pick over and over and over and still not make the playoffs? It's a joke. Your team.
We're talking about the Raiders.
Yeah, we
the
team,
AFC is tough. All right, Malone, this question's for you. Would you trade Brock Purdy for Justin Herbert if it guaranteed one Super Bowl ring? And the second question is, who is hotter? Who would you bang if they were into monsters?
He would trade Purdy for Herbert regardless.
I would. Well, to answer the second question first, Big Cock Brock is my guy.
Oh,
so,
my God,
obviously him.
Who calls him that? Wait, is that really? I never heard Jim Nantz. I never heard Jim Nantz call him Big Cock Brock.
Well, Jim Nantz can't say it, but Romo says it behind the scenes. Come on, Romo's a little.
No, but Malone likes like that nerdy little look better than like a studly dude like Herbert.
Yeah,
I mean Herbert's good looking, yeah, but Purdy is just he's.
Wait, can I ask a quick one, Paul? I want him to rank like by who he would bang: Purdy,
top 5,
Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. Those 3 in order.
What about Burrow?
Lord.
Burrow brings that.
Burrow.
He brings that sauce, bro.
What are you talking about?
He brings that sauce. Yeah,
there you go. There's 4.
And Burrow.
And then just in case he wants to get, whatever, let's throw Lamar in there as well for.
Well, Lamar's bringing up the bottom. Come on.
Malone's racist, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
Malone, you're not. You didn't make that argument one time that slavery was good for the country because it helped the workforce.
He's a poli-sci major, right?
My
BBC. Wasn't that his master's thesis? Was that?
My BBC.
BBC.
My black body count. Come on. You can't say I'm racist.
Oh my God. Yeah, that can be racist if you're taking advantage of that community by, they're the less fortunate and you're taking advantage of them.
They're the ones who are fortunate to get you this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God,
Aren't you married, bro? Your man lets you talk like this?
I know. What the hell is going on? It's your anniversary, bro. Have some
My anniversary,
respect.
9 years. I love you,
Yeah,
Ben.
have some respect, bro.
Malone, let's stop for a second. I know we're supposed to be talking about the Super Bowl. We're never going to get to it, but can you tell us how was your anniversary? What'd you do for your man, your boo?
We went to a fancy Italian dinner and came home, and this is it.
Have you?
This is
have you
what you get after 90 years. But we are going on a European vacation. I'm taking a sabbatical. I'll be gone for 4 weeks. But I'll be back on the 28th, possibly the 21st. We'll see. I'll be going to be dealing with some jet lag, but I will come back a very educated citizen of the world, and I'll have a lot to say about my travels and the view abroad of this dumpster fire of a country. So stay tuned.
Can I ask for clarification, Paul? I don't know if you know this, but isn't
God.
sabbatical where you like go and like you do something for work? Like I know you're off of work, but isn't it for work purposes or something?
I thought it was like a break. Like I'm on sabbatical. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
But
technically
I
not
thought
a
it
part
was
of
to
the
like
company I'm on.
learn to become better at your like craft and your work.
What is his craft? Hi, sir. Have you?
Yeah,
I'm going to
you
be
thought of-
eating a lot.
Have you
yeah,
thought
well,
about
he's
life?
going on- he's
Have you
going on
thought about life
sabbatical.
insurance, sir?
I don't work. I work in finance. I can't say with which company. And my name is Malone. Remember.
No, the music again. Where is that coming from?
We're editing this. I hope.
Oh my god, this is turning. This is a.
What are you talking? You must be on a Bluetooth shit. You're getting
am.
something from your neighbor.
Yeah, bro.
That
It
is
says
so weird.
sabbatical is
What did I tell?
a period of paid leave granted to a university teacher or other worker for study.
Let me come up with a more bougie
Oh.
word then.
Okay. Why don't you just say
I'm
you're
going
on
a.
Okay, next question. Let's go.
ChatGPT,
We're on
what's
rapid
a
fire.
bougie word for?
Are the Chargers cursed or just is it a bad organization? And before you answer, the Raiders are a bad organization. So I'm willing to admit.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Then I'll go with cursed. I'll go with cursed because there's no proof that they're a badly run organization. You bring in Jim Harbaugh, you go get Mike McDaniel, they pay players all the time. That they're just so they probably have my curse, bro, because I have one champion. Oh, I guess two, UCLA and a Cubs championship under there. Yeah.
Can I give an opinion really quick? And it might not be a popular one, but I don't know if they're necessarily cursed. I know there's some teams that are just like the Royals or something. They're shit teams in shit little markets. Nobody gives a f about them. So how do you go and get pumped up, to play in front of 10,000 people? Like who, I mean? So you have to admit, you go to watch a Charger game at the Home Depot Center, or you go and watch Seattle and you watch the Seahawks in their home. You see the difference, right? So I think the Chargers are just stuck in a rut. Same thing like the Padres, but the Padres are getting a little bit of a bigger name. The Padres are the Chargers are lost. They're in a lost little city. They should be in San Diego. And I don't think the players give up or want to be there.
Yeah.
Like going to Cleveland or going to, some shit little town, Kansas City, nobody gives a f about. And San Diego is beautiful, but you've left San Diego. But San Diego didn't give a fuck you guys either. So I feel bad for the Chargers. I feel like if you were in a good market where people cared, I think you guys would be doing good. And I will give you credit. There's getting a little buzz. Like I even have some cousins that are Charger fans. But bro, right now you guys are competing with the Rams, and that's a real organization with a real coach, not somebody that's just buffed up trying to act like he's a big.
But also,
tough guy.
nobody cares about the Rams. Come on, it's Lakers.
Are
and
you
Dodgers.
joking?
Come
Are
on.
you joking, bro?
So first of all,
they're putting a dent in LA, bro. Stop. The Chargers. I forgot
Paul
the Chargers played in LA.
Transformer. Paul is a transformer. First of all, to hear anything
what are you
from a Raiders
about?
fan, that's like me giving dieting advice, bro. Like to hear anything from a Raiders fan is about football and the way organizations are is absolute horse shit. And you've been such a Ram dick for a minute, bro. Like so much that I think you're on Malone's squad now because you have been on some. I think you like McVay in those tight little pants of his.
Yeah,
You've been on this ship for him. You're just trying, and now you just told me why the Chargers are cursed. because some of your cousins are following them.
Yeah, come
so
on.
now we're done if I have any of your bloodline on there, bro. For damn.
Stop trying to make the Rams happen. Come on, it's just not happening. They're the only football that's big in LA was USC back in the day,
Malone.
and that's over.
Malone, do you
It's
live
just not a
anywhere
football
close?
town.
Do you live anywhere close to LA? You live in Beirut, bro. You don't even have a sports team out there. So how would you know what's happening in LA?
Well,
I'll
why are
have
you
you
always
know,
speaking on
I'm
LA?
going to an NBA game next week. So yes, I do know a lot about sports, and I've been to a lot of games and
Why
with
you
a lot of
talking like that?
different arenas, organizations.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of
Ballpark.
been digging Malone's hat. I don't know why. I would never rock that, but I'm kind of on him. I'm kind
It's
of
that
digging
90s
it.
throwback look. I like
It's vintage, yeah.
I kind of like it. But
but can a rapid
I'm not
fire
trying to
question
back.
be,
I'm
why
not
does
trying to.
Malone hate LA so much? Like, what the f is wrong with this guy?
He doesn't know shit about LA. He knows the
Yeah.
further. Come on, stop. Why? How is he going to tell us what's hot
Why?
in LA?
I grew up a Giants fan. Why would I ever like Los Angeles? Come on.
And Malone does look a little thinner. Honestly, did you have like even a little here? It's a little tight. Hey,
Oh, wait till I get back from sabbatical.
maybe he is. Maybe he
gonna
has
get a
banged
little-
300 dudes.
We're gonna get a.
Yeah, I'm telling you that mustache makes him look distinct for sure. Man. He's looking.
Yeah.
He is
Oh,
looking a
thank
lot
you.
better.
Vigorously
Thank you.
disgusting, but distinct. Yeah. Okay. Rapid fire. Next question. Do you actually believe, Malone, Brock Purdy is a franchise quarterback, or is he just the best system quarterback of all time?
Well, let
The
me
Lakers
answer
are
the
playing right
ranking
now,
first.
and they're down by 8. What?
No,
Let me answer the ranking first. So first is Burrow,
Okay.
obviously. Second would be Purdy. Third,
No.
Herbert.
Go from 5 to 1 that you would bang.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lamar, Allen, just because he has dumb face. You know, he's good looking, but he has dumb
Well,
face.
that's because he's from your region of California.
Isn't he from
That's why he
Fresno?
looks like a dumb.
God dang.
Third would be Herbert. Second, Purdy. First would be Burrow, obviously. Burrow, come on, the whole package. He can't even play the piano. Did you know that? He's like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He would
you
probably
know those
pull me.
people that are just good at
Yeah.
everything. You just hate them,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
him, you
Yeah.
can't hate. You just
I
can't.
want to
Who's he
cuddle up
dating?
with Burrow right now.
Who's he dating?
Some IG model, right, or something.
God dang. Hey, God.
She was
bless
at his
him.
house when he got robbed. Remember?
God bless him. Okay, who would win a playoff game right now?
Well, I
today?
didn't get to answer your other question,
Oh.
which
Oh, yeah.
was, I
system
believe that
quarterback?
Purdy is a system quarterback. So if you were to go to another organization, say he goes to the Jets, come on, that's it. But he is accurate and he does move with his feet. So, you know,
But that's how great Shanahan is. Honestly, I'm
Shanahan
a
is
big
true.
Shanahan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd they get him? How come we can't get a coach?
You still
All
don't
right.
have one, aren't you? Like the only organization
Bro,
in the
I
NFL
keep
that
waiting.
doesn't have one.
I keep getting the ESPN alert. I'm like, we got to have a coach, right? We have to have right? Or
Well, it's that Seattle dude, right? Aren't they? They're waiting until the Super Bowl. It's a Seattle guy,
all right, okay.
Kubiak, which does scare me.
we already got a
and
Seattle
the
guy.
other
It didn't work.
answer is, of course, I would trade Purdy in a heartbeat to get a Super Bowl ring. Obviously, I would trade everybody except like Kittle.
Okay, thank you. All right, how about this?
Kittle.
How about if Purdy and Herbert switch teams? What would happen?
Niners will probably win multiple Super
Herbert-
Bowls.
The 49ers would win
Yeah.
a Super Bowl. Easy.
But
Yeah.
would Herbert? But Herbert still has a knack for always up, right?
Well,
When
he
the pressure
has
comes.
He has Mike McDaniel now. Give him a shot, man.
He's never had
How
a
many-
real line.
How many coaches
And
does he
Niners don't have a
need?
great line either.
Doesn't he? Don't they have Joe Alt? What? They don't have a
He was
line.
dead, bro. Both of our all pro linemen were dead this year. Fuck you want to
Oh,
do?
okay.
Mackay Becton, wasn't he like the number
He's
one
a piece
pick?
of shit. He's a piece of shit. They're moving on from him.
It's supposed to be rapid fire, boys. Who would win a playoff game right now, today, with a 6:00 kickoff time between a healthy, 100% healthy Chargers and a 100% healthy Niners team on a neutral field?
Come on. Just look at the experience.
But
Niners are too good for them.
I don't know. 100% healthy, because then that means that Alt and Rashawn are locking up Bosa. So I don't know. It's a good question.
We got Warner, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for Niners 20-10.
Okay. I'll live
Okay.
with that.
All right. Can we get to the real questions now? You guys
Let's
good?
get it.
You guys
Yes.
got loose?
Do
You
it.
guys got
Let's
loose?
get it. Let's get
Do
it.
it.
Let's get it.
Hey, and let's chill on the gay slurs, though. I got a lot of gays
I didn't do
in
none
my
of that.
family.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
did
do
say
none
the,
of that.
said the F word. All right, let's start with
Not
the
right.
let's start
Don't you fuck.
let's start with the most serious question. And we're talking Super Bowl now. These are Super Bowl questions. Big game, sorry, Malone. Big game questions. What's your earliest or most memorable experience regarding a Super Bowl? Maybe a party or just whatever.
Bro.
Uh-oh.
So I
Uh-oh.
hate admitting this.
Oh, what?
Raiders Redskins, man.
Me
Raiders
too.
Redskins,
Me
bro.
too.
And so I used to pile up in my
84.
room.
84.
In my room, I used to pile up like stuffed animals and stuff and jump over them onto my bed like Marcus Allen, bro, because I remember Marcus Allen with that leap.
Always up and over.
Yeah. So
Wait, so were you ever a Raider fan? Were you a Raider fan?
No, never, because my dad was a Chargers fan.
Wasn't there a
that's
pick
it, really.
six? There was a pick six, right?
No, that was where
Maybe, I don't
Marcus
know.
Allen ran, stopped, turned all the way back around and ran all the way
Yeah,
back behind the
yeah.
line and then ran and did a cross field. It was like a 60-yard run to lock it up.
Yeah.
But the real question is, I didn't know, Doe, when you were a little kid, you were gay. You had a room full of stuffed animals?
No,
What?
bro. It was like it was like pillows. I remember I had this one really big.
You said stuffed animals,
dog.
though.
Yeah, but it was mostly like pillows and stuff
Oh,
like
now
that.
it's
But
pillows.
yeah,
Okay.
who?
Oh, yeah.
Whoever said I grew out of it.
Oh, so you dabble?
I mean, is Malone's involved?
Hey, you know what does suck? Which I hate is that I got to admit, Malone actually he might look the best out of us out of here, and that
He
sucks.
looks good, man.
Like what
Even
happened?
even if the camera's below my neck, you said always keep it up.
But
I'm gonna have to.
For some reason, I don't see your neck as much as normally. Normally, that shit's like zoomed in on your neck, 18x.
Yeah, you look good, Malone.
Today you look good, bro.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna get some action later. God bless you. All right.
Leave that jersey
I
on.
don't think so, but thank you for thinking.
So that was your
possible.
most memorable, is the Raider winning it, though. Okay.
Not my most memorable. You said first.
Or first, like kind of where you
my
remember.
My most memorable was when the Raiders got the shit kicked out of them against Tampa Bay. That was my most memorable.
That was in San Diego.
Why would that be?
It was.
Why would that be your most?
TJ.
That was crazy,
bro. I knew it was a wrap right then, and also when when Gruden was calling the plays out, and our coach remember what was it? Was it Callahan? It was just like looked like an idiot on the sideline. I'm like, oh, this is not gonna go good, bro.
Yeah.
All right, Malone, what's your earliest?
Well, my whole childhood was traumatic growing up in Sanger, so that's all a blur. But the earliest I remember would be the Bengals Super Bowl
Niners?
With the
Icky Woods,
with a last minute comeback. Yeah, that was crazy.
Wait, they beat the Niners, or the Niners beat them that one?
No, it was a comeback.
Yeah, Niners beat them.
Oh, the Niners.
Do you remember the famous Montana saw John Candy in the stands?
The catch
that showed how chill he was, and
that was the catch with Dwight Clark.
And all the,
yeah.
Oh, was that one? No,
John
Candy wasn't a thing until the late '80s, right?
Wait,
no, but wasn't John Candy the same as the catch, or that was different?
No, that was different.
That was just when he drove him down.
That's just what, because the story shows how cool and collected he is. And
wait. That was Montana or Young?
That's Montana.
Yeah.
Against the Bengals. Did the Bengals never win a Super Bowl with that team?
No.
Okay.
They came close.
And how old were you at that time? You were like 32, or how old were you?
I was, 1989, so I would have been 14. Wait.
Imagine Malone at 14. Yeah. Oh, he was probably a terror, bro. He was probably a
Are
terror.
you kidding me, bro? Missed
14, 15, 16, 17.
Bro, he missed half of the game because he was slinging jeans that Sunday, bro. He missed half of that Super Bowl for sure.
That was the day before.
There's no way you guys went to you watched a Super Bowl on a Sunday. You're right, because you had your business, bro. Who was selling the Levi's?
Jeans. Yeah.
Who was selling those used Levi's? All right. You want to know my first
memory?
Weren't you. Okay, my first memory was the same game, though, you were talking about, the Raiders, Redskins. But you know what's crazy? is that I think my parents went to a party because I was watching that at my grandma's, and it was just me and her watching the game. So why was
Oh,
I there?
yeah.
And I remember us talking about it, and when we saw that run together, and I was cheering whatever. But like, why wouldn't they take me? Do you think my parents were like swingers or something? Why couldn't they take a kid to a
No, that
Super
was
Bowl?
probably just no, that was probably the first like bit of proof that your dad hated your guts.
Hey,
You know?
bro, why are you saying that? My dad listens to this show, man. What
Well,
the?
I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just saying it was the first like piece of him, hating you. You know what I mean?
What if it was
What
my
is
But
that
mom?
yeah,
ring?
bro. But bro, that's how we came. That's how
I
we
don't
came
know.
up, right? Like we, yeah. My parents were always off doing shit too. Like they weren't gonna take me to a Super Bowl party, bro.
Why not though? A Super Bowl party? But anyways, that was my
But
first.
yeah, they might have been swingers, bro. That's for sure. Yeah. Your mom a swinger?
Because why wouldn't they take me?
Mm.
Anyways, okay. So we all kind of have early memories. What about this? Next question. Malone. If your team does not make it, are you allowed to be, and when I say like, I don't mean just root for like next week, I'm rooting for the Seahawks. I mean, are you allowed to be a full-on fan for one of the teams in the Super Bowl? Is that like allowable? Like a
Absolutely.
one day? Like, so are you allowed to wear a shirt and a hat and like, I'm all about the Seahawks today?
The shirt's a little. Well, actually, I mean, like, remember when the Giants didn't make the playoffs, but the Braves and Dodgers were going against each other, and it was my first year in Atlanta. You couldn't find a bigger Braves enthusiast during that series than right here. This was in 2021. Come on. So
Yeah, Paul,
yes,
you
it's
just
acceptable to
bro,
both wear the gear and to root hard against the Dodgers anytime.
you
So yeah,
you just asked that question of a guy who owns 3 shirts for every pro sports organization,
And
major
and college and minor
and their
league.
minor
that's not
league
true.
teams. Yeah, so come
Or do I have a Hawks shirt to wear next week? No, I have a
on.
Hawks cap. I have like 4 Hawks caps, but
No,
not a
I think
shirt.
that's
But
some
go on.
buster shit, Paul. You're not like we both want and know Seattle's going to win this Super Bowl, right? But you
Oh
and I
yeah,
aren't going to be sitting around in some Seattle shit, right?
right.
No. So what I normally do is I notice as the game is going on, I just start kind of rooting for some team, like in a a playoff game or whatever. But I'm just rooting for them in that game. I don't, you know what I mean? Like every game, it's a different team I'm
Yeah,
rooting for. If I have a bet, obviously 100% you root for that. But sometimes I just watch a
Oh,
game and how it unfolds, I just kind of start rooting for somebody. But I don't
yeah.
give a crap after the game ends. So that's okay, right? You just can't be over here like, oh, guess what? Seattle just won. Hey, I'm a Seattle fan now, or that's my team in the NFC and my team in the A. Like, you can't do all that, right?
No. And I
Okay.
think for you, it's 2 things. One thing is you're never in the playoffs, so you always have to find a team to root for. And then the second thing is, when the fuck do you ever bet? Where the fuck do you talk? Look at out. When the fuck do you ever bet? You have $5 against Soats, and someone's gonna get out of here rooting for a team I bet on. Get the fuck out of here.
Turned on
That's
the music again.
disrespectful to all of us that are living on the edge of our
exactly,
lives every single weekend, like me and Malone.
exactly.
I have a bet. I have a bet in right now that I'm going to outlive you two. I don't know if that. I don't know. What?
Bro,
Why
that's
is
the
this
easiest bet to win ever.
the real bet should
Bieber's
be
in his
will
underwear
Malone
right
lift in
now
one show?
at the Grammys. I don't know what's going on, but I'm enthralled. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, next. Did you answer that? What was the question? This is a shit show. Oh no, we did answer. Okay. Okay. Which of all of our 3 teams, has the coolest legacy and why? Malone.
Have to go 49ers, even though the Giants, hey, they got a good number of championships. It's Montana, Walsh, Young.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Dope.
Wait,
49ers.
you said coolest legacy?
Like the most legit legacy. I just said cool, but who has the most legit
All right.
legacy
So
out of our teams?
I'm gonna use the term cool. All right, are you cool if I go with that?
Not if you
Yeah, and you're gonna
turn
like the
this on
answer.
me.
I will go with Raiders. No, I will go with Raiders because here's what I'll say: the Niners have the best legacy. They have the horniest fans I've ever seen, bro. Their fans are cornballs.
Yeah.
Bang bang Niner game. Dudes are
Bang
weirdos.
bang.
Nah,
Yeah.
dudes are weirdos, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if it went with
I'm
cool,
sitting right here.
if it went with cool, I'm gonna go with Raiders. Honestly, like, yeah.
And I think honestly,
Because Ice
the-
Cube wore that hat and like Boys in the Hood. That's the only reason.
I think if you're talking legacies too,
I mean,
you're right. Cool does come with the Raiders. I mean, they have a cool following,
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, you can get behind that whole pirate and the autumn wind. But as far as legacy, like who has the best legacy? I don't know, because Malone's team owned the 80s. But didn't we own before that the 60s and 70s? And we weren't messing around the 80s either.
So you've never owned an era, bro. I'm sorry. Don't
No.
you dare. You've
No.
never owned an era. Get the fuck
They
out
had
of
a
here.
couple of good seasons in the 80s, so for sure.
Seasons. Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
own
but
an
they
era,
were not
bro. No.
I mean, what, Madden only won one. They went to what, like 10 championship games? They won one
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Stop that.
That movie's going to be
Okay.
good, by the way. I predict.
When we get around to baseball, then you could puff your chest out, but nah.
Do we overrate Super Bowl rings, or is that really the only thing that matters when we're talking about legacy of players?
I'll let Malone take that to start. I have a thought, but I'll let Malone go.
I'll say the rings, the bling bling. Come on, Jordan 6 is like what every NBA player is going after. There's
that's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say,
I mean,
though.
come on.
I think no, but I was say in the NBA, I think they do matter because there's 5 players. So like I could drag you two. I think dragged you two to a win. No, Doe and Kenta I've dragged to a win. Remember at the rec or whatever. So it's like in basketball, one player can definitely make the difference. Football, bro, one player. Look at Crosby, bro. He's dominating games, and we're still getting our ass kicked. So in football, you're gonna tell me if Crosby doesn't win one, he's worthless or he's not as good as these other. So in football and baseball, I think no, it doesn't matter as much. If you put up stat, it shouldn't, because it's like, bro, one player is not gonna, unless you're Bonds and you're juiced out of your brains.
And Brady, Brady's legacy. Come on.
Yeah, but I think what happened, Paul, is what you're talking about, like that whole Jordan era, like made that apply to every sport.
Right.
But I don't want to. I know we're not on some bad. So I think football is a totally different story. And then Jordan, that guy played against a bunch of fucking electricians and plumbers, bro. Like
that's Bill Russell that they say that about. Come on.
No, but Jordan too, bro. Go look at any team that guy played against in the finals. The Suns were the best team that he played against, and that was still Dan Marley and all these other man. That
Karl Malone and John Stockton. Come on.
That team was ass too. Stockton was
dope. Karl Malone.
Malone was a one-trick pony. Stockton was dope, but bro, he didn't. But I'm telling you, bro, these guys that are out there now, Paul, I'm serious, bro. These guys are like some different athletes, bro. Like this guy played against some like weekend warriors, bro. I'm not with that whole shit. I'm still not going to put him over Magic, Bird, and shit like that. Nah.
I mean, you do have a point, because Jordan never went to a Game 7 in the finals.
Let's see this for a second. I gotta get.
They were never close to losing.
They played trash teams, bro. Wasn't like at the Sonic, bro. That first Lakers team
the Sonic
was a joke.
Oh yeah, what was it? The Lakers?
Yeah, like
without
Vlade was
half
dead.
Magic in like his last.
Magic was half dead. Oh shit, Paul's put a lot of weight on. Magic was half dead. Vlade was,
Well, Kareem had retired, right?
Oh shit!
Oh,
damn! You're looking bad.
That's a lot of weight,
bro. No, you look good, bro. You look good. It's just your nipples look.
How do I take a screenshot?
Yeah. It just looks like your nipples died, though, bro. What happened? Are you nursing?
They've always been dark, bro.
God damn, bro.